Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Madden 26. Today we will be doing quick play custom game. As I will be the team that's the less overall. As you have the Lions here at home and the Packers. So I will go ahead and be the Packers versus the Lions division matchup, as we will be doing 3-minute quarters, and Brand Gone as Charles Davis as our announcers. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment down below video ideas and team suggestions, as I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State, set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory.
Second and 2 at the Lions 40.
Play fake. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Packers.
Play action this time with Love. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Pass caught. That's Golden. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Come on, set. Red 38.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Able to find his man, Kraft. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete to
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that caps us off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that long ago that there were a lot of conversations about whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL. And he has proven all of those critics wrong. He's taken his game up big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season, come playoff time.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Go get him, go get him. 180.
In motion, the tight end. To throw is gone. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
He's across midfield.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the Packer 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Love now. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards on the play.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Goff now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella. And the Packers, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
47-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And in his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's
Throwing again is gone.
Lions.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now gone. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Back to throw, Goff. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 24.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
44-yard line.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
That's another Lions.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
From the gun, here's Goff. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
In motion right, that's Williams. Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Gain of 8. That's another Detroit Lions.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Completed out left to Downs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st down, Green Bay.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Packers.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain.
From the pocket.
1 quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And this time he is in.
Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
after the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing apart. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Go. 180.
Goff now looking to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when it worked out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Goff now looks to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Devontae Wyatt, his second sack of the night. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Ready.
Again, it's Jacobs off the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 13.
Counter play with Jacobs. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard
Now a
line.
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
Let's go
3rd
now.
down.
Set, hut, 50. Set,
Will stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
set, hut.
They go with Jacobs. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is gone. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good.
Here's Goff.
Lions.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Intended for Isaac to Slaw. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd.
There's Goff. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Intended for Jameer.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Again, Goff. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
1st down, Packers.
Okay, ready?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Come on, set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Lions.
And they will take a knee here. So it's all over. A Green Bay.
As we see, very one-sided. Us and the Green Bay Packers come out the win against the Lions, 38-6. As I will give you a minute to look at the stats at the end of the game. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment down below video ideas and team suggestions. As I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.